Building
hey everybody, Bernie Maloney from Powered by Teams here at SGAMS23 in Amsterdam. And we're on the morning bike tour with tour guide Jim, telling us a little bit about the history here at the mouth of the river Amstel, which was dammed, which is where the name Amsterdam comes from. And we're right across from Central Station that I'm going to turn around and show you back here. So we're getting a little bit of history lesson, and there's about 7 of us on the tour, and we're headed out. I'll cut another clip here as we go. Hey again, fellow Agilists. You know, sometimes when you make an iteration, it goes sideways on you. That's kind of what happened with my intentions about the bike tour this morning. I forgot to charge the really cool microphones that I had. Okay, I could work around that because I could just use the mic that's here on the camera. And then I had like one nice little vignette where we were making a stop. We had one of the bikes lost a chain, and we had to inspect and adapt as we went along. I forgot to turn the video on when I thought I was talking, but then I turned it on and I had 22 minutes of black video from my pocket. I didn't think that would be interesting enough to post. So the bike tour this morning was fun. Got to see a good bit of the city. Made 4 or 5 stops, get a little bit of history, and it was fun just to see some of what goes on. That's something you should keep in mind when you come to conferences, is get out and see beyond the conference itself. Like for me, not being in a bike culture like is here in Amsterdam, it was fun to see dogs, I am part of dog culture, riding around in like the really big carrier baskets. Not just a basket on the front wheel, but like, you know, one of those ones that's like a cargo bike with a big old dog sitting there in the front. So that was this morning. I'm about to head in. I had a very leisurely breakfast at the hotel because breakfast is at the hotel rather than at the conference venue this morning. The keynote has been going on, so I've probably missed that, but I'll try and hear about it today. I'm also going to continue this by giving you a little bit of a tour around the venue, so you kind of get a lay of the land. Come on, let's go take a look. And here we are just inside the main reception area. You can see the registration desk here over my shoulder. Now back there in the back corner, that's where lunch is. They've also got a big old open area up here. And then upstairs is where places like the coaching clinic and the smaller meeting rooms are. The big room, the big hall where the keynotes are, is just over here over my shoulder. And you can see the conference panels that are up with all the signage. Now, I'm gonna take you upstairs and show you a couple of the cool things that are out on display. Maybe get you to meet one of the sponsors, Miro, which is a tool that I use on an everyday basis. So I'll see you again in the next clip. Hi again, y'all. You can kind of hear a little bit of noise in the background because the conference keynote has just let out. Let me give you a tour of the space. Right over here, the title sponsor for the conference, Miro, has their booth right at the coaching clinic. I'm going to walk around this way to show you some of the other things that are here. Whenever you come to these conferences, they started a few years ago, and I think it's a super excellent idea. They have got portraits. So if you want to get your headshot updated for your social media, for like your LinkedIn account, you can get it for free when you come to one of these conferences. Now, a couple of the other things I'm going to walk around and show you here. They've got some fun display booths that are up here. At this conference, where you've seen a lot of conferences where they give you hang tabs that you can put on your badge for some of the certifications you might have. Well, one of the things they changed this year was they started giving out these really cool little pins. I'm just going to grab one here for the CSP developer. So they started giving out these pins, and we've got a station here where you can pick those up, where you can pick up some stickers. There's also the Scrum Alliance booth. You can always stop by and talk to the folks at Scrum Alliance. This is your organization, so they always have really good stuff. Now I'm going to walk around over here. You can see breakfast snacks are out. Down the hall here, we've got a Changemaker Cafe is what they're calling it. And it's just kind of a quiet area that you can hang out and talk with people. That's also where they've got lean coffees. Now, if you've never been to an Agile conference and haven't been to a lean coffee, I want to encourage you to think about that. Lean coffee is a great place where you can come and discuss whatever is important to you. So you can propose a topic, and you can see here they've got lean coffee going from 10:30 to 4 o'clock every day. Except for Wednesday, when that's the last day of the conference and it's going to end a little bit early. So over here, they've got stations where you can propose lean coffee topics. Hey, then the people who are interested show up, and you can have a really good, impactful conversation. And then another fun little thing they did was they've got little kind of arts and crafts areas here. Something that I liked that Scrum Alliance has started doing is they've been handing out stickers. So they've got bike stickers. They've got one for the overall conference logo. Now, down there are where some of the meeting rooms are for the conference sessions. Since we're on a break right now, I want to take you in and give you a little bit of a clue of things that you want to look at when you present. In fact, I encourage you to actually submit. So submissions just closed for the next Scrum Gathering, which will be in New Orleans, I think in May. But they're going to open pretty soon for the Agile Alliance Conference next year, which will be in Texas. I encourage you, even if you're brand new, to submit a conference session because it's a great way to connect with the community. And it's a great way to get feedback and plug in. Plus, you usually get free admission to the conference. So I'm going to take a next clip down in one of the rooms to give you a clue, if you're a conference speaker, of some of the stuff that I do when I speak at conferences and tell you about what my experience was like at this conference. So I'll see you in the next clip.